What's up everybody, I'm Mir and welcome back to another episode on VentureKraft SMP server, and today we are going to be transforming that hill behind me. We are going to make the rocket factory look pretty good because, as you know, right now it's just a hole in the ground. Well, it's actually two holes in the ground, and I've connected it up to a ladder right here, which is temporary. So we got our creeper farm down there and also the sugarcane farm. So let's check out how this is doing. 22 gunpowder, not bad. It's not as good as I hoped, but it's good enough for me. And this has a plenty supply, and I think I can hit the button again. So, yeah, there we go. This thing is harvesting. Also, that lever is temporary. Oh god, I picked it up. And yeah, that lever is temporary, and we are going to replace it with a timer today as well. But I need to get my supplies, which are in my base. I've prepared them, so let's go take a look at it. Also, if I come here and to the top, you may notice that it looks a little bit more open. That's because somebody came around and removed the blacksmith that was there. And yeah, I need to investigate what's going on right there, but it's fine by me. I was going to replace it anyway. So yeah, let's check out what resources I gathered for this project, because it's quite a lot actually. I'm kidding, it's just in one choker box. Over here we got a bunch of bricks, a bunch of spruce wood, a bunch of redstone supplies, and a bit of other stuff. So let's just take this, put the sign in here, and I've also been caving in between episodes, and I've gathered a bit of materials. I'm almost out of diamonds, although I have some ore left, and I'm also trying to get 2 stacks of the ore itself, of every type of ore. So I got that for iron ore, for gold ore pretty close, emerald and diamond we're far off, and then for coal and redstone we are there. I've got a bunch of coal right now, and also I've restocked the furnaces with well, I dropped off all the coal blocks that I had left in there, so I think every furnace should have a stack of coal blocks as well, so we're good on fuel. Anyway, let me start transforming that hill into the rocket factory, and yeah, I'll see you guys once I got the rough foundations laid out. So I think this is how it's gonna look. It looks off, I know, but I'm gonna cover this up so it looks a bit nice. I'm gonna answer him in a second. But this doesn't look that industrial, and I want to change that. But first things first, I want to see how it looks with some bricks here, because that should improve the industrial feeling as well. So let's see. Oh god, is that the creeper farm? Okay, no, it's not. So if we fill this in completely, oh god, this should look a bit more industrial, and I don't think I'm gonna put a window here so it actually feels a bit more industrial, or I'm gonna put something here. Maybe some iron bars would look good. Actually, yes, let's put a window here. Let's make some stairs. Let's put a window. There we go. Oh god. Yeah, that should look some nicer. But what I want to do to make this look a bit more industrial is, in the background on this mountain right here, I just wanted to put a few chimneys. So actually let's just plop them up like this, and I don't remember how to make a chimney. Let's just do something like this. Let's see how that looks. Will look off probably. Yeah, that looks terrible. I'm gonna finish that off camera. I'm gonna answer Royal Pie, and yeah, this should look done, and then we can move into the inside in the next clip. So now the outside is completed. I've added in some dirt, some bushes. added in another chimney and finished the first one with this design. It looks quite nice, but I should get some cobwebs to act like smoke. That would be kind of cool. And then words. I also decided that the windows should be dark gray because that's from the smoke. And yeah, just iron bars looked like a prison. Normal glass was just too like house-like, like I have over there. So I went with that. And yeah. So now I guess we should make a door. Which kind of door should we make? I guess we should make an iron one. Let's try that. And then also an iron pressure plate. I guess that would be kind of cool. So, like this. Oh no, this door can't be closed off. So, like this. Okay, so then we just need... Oh god. That was a close call. We need to change this up. So, let's do that right here. And I don't like it on that side. Go to the other side. There we go. Outside now completely done. I haven't thought about lighting this place though. Meh. We'll figure that out eventually. I'll probably just put some pumpkins over here like we did over there with Rashkol. But now the awesome task comes to me for digging out this room. And I don't think we have a lot of space. Actually, we do. We can go up to this side and then we just need to replace this like this. Yeah, we got quite a bit of space actually. Just not... Oh, yeah, we got... Oh, God. I'm placing the wrong blocks now. Let me just clear this room out and then we'll figure out something to put in here. I've been digging out this room and I've been trying to envision how it's gonna look in the end, and I think I've got a plan for this room. So as you can see, I marked down some pillars. I've also done some stuff over here which I'm gonna explain in a second, but first this is gonna be the sugarcane storage and over here is gonna be the gunpowder storage. I'm just gonna put some chests in here like this, and yeah, that should look pretty awesome. I probably will also put like a light maybe right here on or in the ceiling so that it can indicate if it's full or not, and yeah, that should be pretty cool as well. And then as for the interiors, I do want to let this look like a factory, so I had the idea of having a conveyor belt coming from over here and then going across to the chest area, and then I've marked where the chimneys are on top, and I think we can do some cool furnace decorative stuff where the conveyor belt goes through or something like that. Just make it look pretty like just like a factory, I guess. And then over here we're gonna have some storage crates like just pistons and trapdoors and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm just gonna start building this, and yeah, that would be better to get you guys an idea of how it's going to look. So a lot has happened since last clip, and yeah, a lot has changed around my base, and that's all thanks to Rashko, who well, he did this. First of all, he made little oasis over here, which looks quite nice. Little tree in the middle, which looks awesome as well. He had to clean up a few houses for it, which are, well, actually there's just one house left in the village, which makes it not that big of a village actually. But anyway, he also made this beautiful monstrosity, and it's a farming area. It was something that I was going to plan on building, but he built it for me and it looks amazing. Actually, the thing with the fences and the leaves looks amazing, and I really need to use that. That's so clever and it's amazing. But anyway, we're gonna check the inside of the rocket factory because I've done some work on it, and this is how it looks. We got a sign saying stay on the yellow line, so we're gonna stay on here. And then we got a little conveyor belt going around to there with a furnace and another part of machinery. Maybe we can put a piston there. That would be quite nice actually. Yeah, maybe we'll put a piston there. Now we got some storage here like I explained, and we got some crates here. And then we also have to do the redstone. That's why I have a sign here reminding me about it. But we got a few things that I want to tweak in here. First of all, we've got this wall, and I've started over here with the thing I want to continue. Like, if you look at this wall right here, or that part right there, or actually every wall, it looks a bit flat. So I had the idea, well actually Rashko, the guy's just a genius. He had the idea to do something like this. So that's awesome. And then he also told me to put a flower pot in there. And well, I would say a flower in a factory isn't quite good, so we're gonna put a dead bush instead of there, which may have been a flower one day. And then the second thing that I want to change is with these machines, I want to build them out of something else than the wall block, because it just blends in with the wall too much. So we're gonna rip this out. Actually, I'm gonna keep most of it so I know how to build it back again. I'm gonna rip this out, rip that thing out, replace it with probably stone bricks, and then we're also gonna do some carved in walls, and yeah, then this thing should be ready for the redstone. Oh, that's too close. For the redstone. Yeah. So I'm gonna crack on with this. Ha, get it, crack on, because it's cracking. Never mind, I'm gonna show myself out. Every detail is now in place. We got the holes in the wall, we got the dead bush. We changed this over for what is that? Oh, okay. For stone bricks. We also added in the piston like I was talking about, and now it is time for the redstone. And I've got to say, this is gonna be some tricky stuff. Okay, so what I want to do with this redstone is, we've got the sugarcane farm down there, right? Actually, right here probably. Yeah, that's a sugarcane farm. We need to hook the input line for the redstone up to a clock, so it harvests every so few cycles or something. That's not that hard, it's just building a clock. Then we need to get another input from these chests, and we need to detect when the topmost chest is full of sugarcane. We should stop producing it, so we should stop the clock. And I don't know how to do that. Well, I do know it, but I don't know how to bring it from all the way over here to all the way over there, and still making it quite showable for on camera, because my redstone isn't the best in the world. So we need to do that. Then we also need to get the items from down there up here, but that's not that difficult. That's just building an item elevator, which I can just follow a tutorial from Mambo Jumbo from or something like that. Then on the other side we've got the creeper farm, and it should be also just around underneath the floor, but we're not gonna test that one. So same thing here, we gotta detect when the topmost chest is full, and that's when I think I'll stop collecting the items. So on the bottom there we put a minecart. We need to build a unloading station for that. We need to hook that unloading station up to the input from the chest, so if the topmost chest is full, that should stop going all the way and collecting the drops. But all of this redstone stuff will be more obvious once I build it. So I'm gonna build the redstone, and then I'm gonna explain what each part does. But first I'm gonna need to clear out some space, get my redstone hat on, and yeah. So it took me a while, but all the redstone is now in place. So let me go over it pretty quickly. We've got an item elevator over here and one over here. They go both down quite a while. This one as well. And then up here we got a system that detects if anything is in this hopper, and then it will send a redstone signal down to the redstone down there, which I will show you in a second. And it's the same on the opposite side. So let's drop down this hole here, land gracefully, and then we got the rest of the elevator right here. Don't ask me how to explain how this stuff works. I just look it up and build it, and it works pretty nicely. The drops flow in and it goes upwards, and then over here is where the signal from the highest hopper comes from, and it blocks this clock here, which activates this farm, and that will stop the sugarcane from producing. This is the other item elevator, one there, one here, and this comes all the way from the creeper farm, which has a unloading station right here, and that unloading station is blocked by this line of redstone, which goes all the way up to the other comparator up top. So this blocks all of the stuff up there. And so we've done all the redstone, so I can actually say that this farm is now completely finished. So sugarcane farm completely done, creeper farm completely done, and the outside and inside is also completely done, and the redstone as well. So I'm safe to say that this farm is done. So now I need to find a way out of here, and then I've got an announcement to make. So I got bad news and I got good news. So let's get that bad news out of the way. This is gonna be the last episode on the VentureKraft SMP server as of from me for now. Yeah, we haven't sticked around long on this server, but there's gonna be, and this is the good news, I'm gonna be going back to vanilla to play with a bunch of people, a bunch of creators, and it's gonna be an awesome time. But this is gonna be it for season 1 of VentureKraft, and hope you had a great time while you were here. But if you did, just stick around for season 2. It's not that long away from here. And yeah, if you liked it, hit that like button, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys in season 2 of VentureKraft.